Report suggests in the international wires that gunmen have stormed a building in an upmarket area of the Afghan capital of Kabul, and shooting is continuing. This is according to an update from the Kabul Police Chief, General Abdul Rahman Rahimi, saying the gunmen were still shooting at his officers. There has been no word of immediate word on casualties or the extent of damage that has happened and as to who's behind these attacks. But we are given to understand there are 3 to 4 gunmen. We'll try and go across to Niranjan, joining us with more details from the newspaper. Yes, Niranjan.
Well, what we're getting to know at this point of time is, Anand, somewhere around this area, and we just have our Google satellite maps open right now, and just we're monitoring the situation from our newsrooms here in Mumbai. But what we do know at this point is that it's an ongoing situation, and we're monitoring the wires right now, Anand. And what we're getting from different journalists based in Kabul is that this is an area which is famous for, foreigners were in this guest house, is what we're given to understand, of a very famous joint here at the Park Palace guest house that's been attacked this evening. Gunmen stormed this guest house about 45 minutes ago, is what we're given to understand. And some reporters, and I'm just picking up some of those updates from Twitter, some journalists based in Kabul are updating the latest from what they're getting from the local media reports. That a person who's inside the guest house, and they are in touch with some of those who are stuck in the Park Palace Hotel. Some of those who are inside the guest house say that the attackers are probably hiding somewhere else. So what we do know also at this point is that there is a gun battle on between the police and these terrorists. More reports saying that there could be at least 3 armed gunmen inside this Park Palace guest house. And another journalist going on to say that this guest house is located very close to the embassy of Holland in Afghanistan, in Kabul's 4th police district. So we're getting very sketchy details, mostly based out of local media agencies in Afghanistan. And what we also know at this point of time is that these gunmen stormed this building, which is in an upscale area of the Afghanistan's Kolula Pushta Road, is what we're given to understand. This is in the 4th business district. They attacked the guest house. It's popular with foreigners, and there are reportedly several of them trapped inside. And we're also picking up a lot of activity on Twitter, especially from people and those based in Holland. A lot of activity, a lot of chat, and what we're given to understand at this point of time is that some of them from some foreigners are inside this guest house at this point. 3 to 4 gunmen, as per eyewitness reports, entered the Park Palace guest house this evening. Security forces have been dispatched to the area. So it's an ongoing situation. We do not have exact details of what is the situation right now, but we can just pick up some of those details emerging from news wires, Reuters, and also from some local journalists based in Kabul who say that they did hear some gunshots. And the Kabul Police Chief, Abdul Rahman Rahimi, he's also present at the site, is what we've been told. He also confirms there have been gunshots heard inside the guest house. There were no immediate word of any casualties, Anand, and as we monitor the situation, we're given to understand police and special forces are also at the scene in this Kolula Pushta area, very close to the Holland embassy. And a commander of the Afghan National Army's 111th Corps, Kadam Shah, he's also confirmed that his men are also battling these gunmen. We're given to understand 3 to 4 gunmen inside that building, inside the Park Palace guest house, and it's an ongoing situation. Anand, just picking up more details, waiting for more updates on the developing situation in Kabul.
We have to tell our viewers is just that earlier today in the day, gunmen killed 12 people and wounded 12 in an attack on a government compound in the city of Lashkar Gah, the capital of the Helmand province. This has also happened in Afghanistan. So there has been continuing attacks by these gunmen. And the other part, as was coming in from the news wires, and I'm just reading about, saying that no group has immediately claimed responsibility for the attack, but the Taliban, who have waged this war to topple the US-backed Afghan government, have attacked such guest houses in the past. So we don't know if it is a Talibani attack, no confirmation on that.